Hello and welcome to episode 2 of Let's Play Final Fantasy 14 Endwar. So, in the last episode we went on a quest to help Alizé gain some information. And, well, we are pretty stuck right now. A password protected node. Let's see what Graha has to say. I should probably mention that I have yet to meet Sid since waking up. Rambros did send word to the Ironworks, but it appears our friend has been afield on urgent business. Nevertheless, I assure you my proposal to seek his help is no pretext. However, much I might look forward to seeing him again. Him and everyone but come. Let us be on our way. Look at him, all but running. How sweet. Still, it wouldn't do to keep him waiting, shall we? Alright, let's see. Where to next? Evidence told. There we go. Wonderful news, Geoffrey. Tutorial contacted Sid on our behalf, and he is on his way here, even as we speak. While we wait, I should like very much to hear what transpired at the Alliance Council. Would you be so kind, right? As you know, the meeting was convened to discuss how best to respond to recent events in Garlemald. According to intelligence from our Doman allies, the war of succession rages on, and the Empire remains without a leader. Amidst the chaos, the Imperial legions in the provinces have begun to move independently on the motherland. Of greatest concern to us is the Third, a legion aligned with Lord Nerval. It appears they have received substantial financial backing from House Brutus. Brutus. Aren't they the ones who took in Yotsuyu and Asahi? This bodes well. Xenos movements, meanwhile, remain shrouded in mystery. We're hoping that Fankred and Ranger will be able to shed some light on his activities when they return. Until such time as they do, the Allied leaders feel it would be unwise to interfere in the conflict, and so thanks in part to the Imperial withdrawal from Gimlet, they have decided to turn their attention to the primal problem once more. Working with friendly factions among the beast tribes, they hope to reopen dialogue and explore new avenues for peace. Given the timing, I suspect they wish to put their respective houses in order ahead of a decisive clash with the Empire. Whatever their intentions, this is not a problem easily solved. The Lominsons in particular struggles in their efforts, and Alphanod and Justola have been called upon to aid them. So long as we are dealing with the tempered, I'm afraid no amount of dialogue will avail us. But if we can develop a treatment for tempering, then anything is possible. Which is why we must succeed. And on that cheery note, why not make yourself comfortable in Dawn's respite? I'll show Sid in as soon as he arrives. All right. Sid. Forgive us for not coming to see you sooner, my friend. As you may have heard, we've had our hands full. In our defense, you are up rather early. I was under the impression you'd be slumbering a while longer. Oh, I would have been had you not fulfilled your promise. Ha! I still struggle with that idea. From where I stand, the secrets of traversing time and space seem exactly as unfathomable as they ever did. But if an alternate version of myself has already laid them bare, I dare say that that frees me up to concentrate on other endeavors. Speaking of which, you wanted my help with something. What is it? Well. A treatment for tampering. And for the next step, you need to find the password to this elegant report. Just so. With nary a clue to guide us, we could be here forever and still not guess correctly. And thus we turn to you. Well, I'd like to say that we could help you, so I will. Once suitable configured, a Magitech terminal should make short work of identifying the password. I knew I could rely on you. Now anticipating that it might be of use, I took the liberty of borrowing a tombstone from Rambros. It contains an elegant dictionary. Good thinking. I'll transfer the information to a terminal and set it to work right away. Looks like it's finished. Let's see. Freedom. The password is freedom. Short and simple, just as I said. Would you care to do the honors, Your Highness? I would, my lady. Node. Open the report entitled Icon Corruption. An overview. Password freedom. Password accepted. Opening a report. This report seeks to provide an overview of the mechanism by which icons corruption and bind men to their will. The phenomenon we call corruption refers to the alternation of the ether of the soul. Said ether ordinarily exists in equilibrium, no one element being more prominent than others. But when a subject is exposed to the ether of an icon, this changes, their soul taking on the properties of the entity in question. By way of example, exposure to the ether of the fiend Sephiroth would cause a subject's ether to become aligned with the element of earth. It looks slightly different from Final Fantasy VII. As a consequence, the subject would attain heightened affinity with Earth, aspected magics, as well as preternatural levels of endurance. Repeated exposure would further enhance these traits, ultimately altering the subject's very flesh. The changes undergone by the subjects are not solely attributable to elementals alignment. However, further testing has determined that the subject's soul become umbrally charged or stagnant during the process. This stagnation of the soul has the effect of diluting the sense of self, rendering the subject vulnerable to the will of the icon, the thoughts of whom come to consume their entire existence. In this manner do the corrupted become worshippers of the icon, their prayers serving to further empower the entity. Having discerned the mechanism of iconic corruption, my colleagues and I set out to develop a material capable of shielding one from its effects, an endeavor in which we were successful, albeit it at great cost. In the course of testing, many of my assistants, good men and women, all fell victim to corruption, and in accordance with protocol, they were summarily put to death. I subsequently submitted a proposal to investigate potential cures for corruption, but it was rejected, deemed nonsensical by Lord Arnold. Thought I knew it would be fruitless, I protested the decision, and for my impertinence I have been stripped of rank and title, and will shortly be expelled from this facility. In all likelihood, this report will be expunged from the archives. Nonetheless, I recorded it in the hope that one day someone will undertake to do that which I could not, and find a cure for the victims of iconic corruption. End recording. Oh crap, that was a mouthful to read. So not even the elegants were able to find a cure, or rather were not given the chance to do so. One cannot help but wonder what motivated Lord Amon's decision. More importantly, this confirms that stagnation of the soul is indeed a problem, and Angelo can remedy that. True, yet were we simply to reanimate a tempered soul, I fear it would do not to diminish the individual's fanatical faith. Indeed, it may well intensify it. No, we would somehow need to suppress the primal's hold over the subject at the same time, or risk them ever remaining its thrall. So there is no point in reviving their souls unless we can also restore their sense of self. But of course, memory transference. The process has the effect of compartmentalizing memories, separating them into manageable bundles, if you will. By adapting the technique, it may be possible to achieve selective reanimation. That is limited the effect to only those memories that existed prior to tempering. But thus restoring the sense of self, we could theoretically drown out the incitements of false faith, which had come to dominate the individual's thoughts. I see. The theory seems sound, and our experience treating the light corrupted would help us to identify suitable memories for reanimation. But are you confident you can adapt memory transference as required? I seem to recall your attempt to do so while trying to bring us home culminated in literal bloodletting. They did. You're right. Despite my best efforts, I could not recreate the mechanism, and I concede that the rather clumsy compromise I reached would not provide the basis for a cure. Then perhaps it's better that we consider another approach. Your doubts are understandable, but this time I believe we have reason to be confident. You see, nodes such as this were built with the ability to simulate magics, which leads me to believe that it may be capable of performing simulations of the transference technique. If so, we would be able to conduct years worth of test without the space of within the space of a few days. In theory, it would be no different from how we identify the password. But it'll take more calculating power. A lot more. I honestly couldn't say whether our equipment would be up to the task. Tell me, Sid, why do you suppose Owen locked his report behind the password? To keep it from prying eyes? Of course. Why else? Wait. A password that could be guessed by anyone with leisure and the dictionary would keep it from a person minded to look. No, he wanted his report to be seen by those who strive for freedom. Not unlike the members of a certain distinguished engineering collective. I believe their motto was freedom through technology or some sort. You two, run up as many Magitech terminals as you can find and bring them to the workshop. Right away, Chief. Things are about to get very busy. Lucky we have you to help, huh? Alright. We still have some time left. Right. While Graha, Tia and I configure the terminals, I want the rest of you to procure supplies. Namely ceruleum to fuel the terminals and ice shards to keep them cool. The more we have of both, the better. Leave the ice shards to me. I'll run up some adventures and go on a gathering spree. In that case, I'll trust Joffrey and Alice with the ceruleum. Here's a promissory note for each of you. Take them to the Sky Steel manufactory in Ishgard and the ceruleum processing plant in Vanilla. The people there will give you what we need. Yours is a well-known face in the Holy See, I believe. If it's all the same to you, I'll head to Vanilla. Alright, guess we are going up to the Snowlands. stand in the Sky Steel manufacturer. What is it you're requiring? So you're officer Cerulean. In that case, please present the note to our engineer at the airship landing. We shall be glad to assist. Alright, airship landing first. There we go, Cerulean? You come to the right man. Fair warning, Ford. The price has shot up on account of the uncertainty with the Empire. So I hope you've got the coin. Well now, a promissory note from the Ironworks. Don't see many of these, not that it's a problem. It's as good as gold to me. Oh wow, that's a big guest.
My friend! After the disappointment of not seeing you in Alamigo, what good fortune to chance upon you here of all places. As you may have heard, the Allied nations are making a renewed effort to address the primal problem. To that end have I invited the chieftain of the Vanu to Ishgard, that we might together plot a course. Since the war with the Empire appears to be nearing its conclusion, I would also like to call upon Estinian's lance. Alas, he is, as ever, a difficult man to find. I am informed he recently paid a visit to the Rising Stones. Should he happen to do so again, be sure to pass on my regards, won't you? But tell me, what business brings you to our fair city this day? A cure for tempering. You never cease to amaze me. Until now, our only hope has been prevention, our every failure irrevocable. But this would rewrite the rules of engagement. It could end the cycle of bloodshed. Very well. You shall have all the ceruleum we can provide, and an airship with which to transport it. In this matter, you may count on Ishgard's full support.
There we go. What? That's a lot of cerulean. All right. Oh my god.
Who would have thought ceruleum weighed so much? Serves me right for being stubborn, I suppose. I should have just done what you did and accepted help.
Good work, you two. This is all we asked for and more. Quite a lot more now that I look at it. Lord Emmerich, eh? And entirely by chance. Ha! Some people have all the luck.
We have also succeeded in configuring the terminals, thanks in no small part to our able assistant.
It's been a while, hero. Oh, you seem surprised to see me. Lest you misunderstand, I've no interest in such things as cures for tempering.
No, of course not.
But if you mean to achieve that which eluded even the storied Allegans, it seemed plain that you would require my expertise. And so it proved. Is that not right, Garland?
Ask Jessie. She was the one who hired you. All I know is you're an employee of the Ironworks now, so you'll bloody well earn your keep.
That wasn't the only reason I agreed to cooperate. I'm reliably informed that Garland and I are destined to unravel the secrets of travel not only across dimensions, but through time. Doubtless the lion's share of the credit lies with me, 9 parts to Garland's 1. And this research will be a stepping stone to that illustrious achievement.
Very well then. I'll do 1/10 of the work. Just the part that's beyond you.
Whatever you say, Garland.
Right. If everyone's ready, let's begin. All appears to be in order. Now, we just have to wait for it to find us our magic. Why not take this opportunity to put your feet up? This may take a while. Damn it. It's overloading.
Chief! She won't last much longer!
We'll have to shut it down.
Wait! We're close! So very close!
Oh!
Well, this is going swimmingly.
Please, a moment longer. I beg you. There! I was able to memorize the magic before it faded. It still needs to be put to the proof, but I believe we have our cure.
It's just as well. She'll never run again.
The fault is mine. I'm sorry.
Don't be. It may fall short of dimension hopping, but a cure for tempering is not to be sniffed at. This, my friend, is a world-changing discovery. One we're proud to have had a hand in. A few Magitech terminals are a pittance to pay.
Thank you.
Well, we've done what we can. The rest is up to you.
Well, there we go. Well, I will end this episode here, and yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, then please hit the like button. It helps me a lot, and it also helps other people finding my content on YouTube. If you're new here, first of all, welcome, and if you enjoy my content, then why don't you hit the subscribe button together with the notification bell? Don't miss out on any of my future content. I will be back again tomorrow, and until then, stay safe out there.